All right, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, and welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so much for everything that you do, liking my videos, sharing my content, being a subscriber, leaving your video requests, all the love, tips, and donations, Patreon members, personal clients. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you'd like to book a reading, all that information can be found below in the description box or in my bio. All right, if you're new here, you're more than welcome to subscribe, stay, and join the gang so you could tap in. Or if you just want to show support, you can give this video a thumbs up. All right, last but not least, finally, I'm late, but I'm here, right? Divine Masculine, this will be your very quick Valentine's Day reading for 2022, after the fact, okay? I feel like you needed a minute. I feel like whoever you were dealing with needed a minute. And it just is what it is, okay? A quick pause. Coming into this reading, the channeled song I got for you was J. Cole. I don't want to get the name wrong of the song, but it was like, niggas count me out and count my dollars, count my clips. I'm study the greatest. Like, yeah, it's a very classy kind of war song, right? And I was gonna lead with that, but then I found this nice little mellow J. Cole mix in the background. And I was like, no, we're going to do that first. I feel like you have or you need people around you that can help you pivot and help you shift. All of this highly charged energy that may be around you. Okay. It's giving Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords energy. But again, that's Knight energy, okay? It's not very mature. It's very impulsive, immature, okay? It's not very divine-like, all right? I feel you need people around, or you need to seek out people, or people will find you that, again, help you get grounded, all right? You see that exhale, that's a little bit of exhaustion, a little bit of exasperation could be on your part, could be on people, again, dealing with you, all right? So after the fact, all right, let's see how Valentine's Day went for you. What did you learn? What did Divine Masculine learn Valentine's Day? All right, so we have the Lovers, all right, but if you notice, they're together, but they kind of have their back to each other here. With the Moth, this is also transformational energy. And then if you, there are also two birds here. Two could be three, all right? A lot of times the Lovers does represent divine partnership. It can also represent third party energy, all right? Some of you may have been feeling like your loved ones or your lover turned their back on you. Or maybe you turned your back on a love connection. Or represent, see, why is my voice cracking? Why is that? All right. So either you want to speak up with something, or you have anxiety about something, or when you go to speak your piece, or when someone else goes to speak their piece to you, there's some throat chakra blockages here. I feel anxiety. I feel anxiousness. I feel fear. Again, this could be you or someone dealing with you. This could be the reason, all right, that someone needed a break or needed to kind of recenter energy from the relationship. If you're in good standing, this could represent you and your partner kind of turning your back on the world to make sure that you are in alignment and you have the same vision. This could represent ascension, all right? But for some others of you, again, it does. I mean, it kind of looks like you're on the same page, but also not at the same time. Okay. So it's giving Seven of Cups energy. It's giving a little bit of confusion. All right. It's either you and your person against the world, or again, all right. Someone may have turned their back on a connection in the search for a partnership of higher alignment. Okay. Tell me about this, lovers. What a divine. My voice keeps cracking. Literally. Somebody is afraid to speak up to you, or somebody, or maybe you feel like you are losing your voice in a connection, or someone feels like they're losing their voice in a connection to you. All right. It's giving frightening. Okay. It's giving fear. I feel a little bit of fear. All right. Or you may have fear that that you're losing someone. Okay. Maybe this energy forces you to kind of take a look at yourself. All right. Some of you, and that just flew off of the table. Okay. So whenever anything falls off the table or flies, as that went, something went flying. Okay. If it hits the floor, that means it's on the table. It's done. Who is this? We have awakening here. Look at her. Again, I said I feel there's a sadness, there's a depression, there is some affinity here. Like I feel like she's in the three minds. This is also double-minded energy. I feel like every time this person tries to stand up for themselves, they are cast back down. I feel like they're getting, it's like someone's grabbing for their highest selves. Okay. It's got to be this, it's got to be a feminine energy, or whoever your partner is. This person feels like they're losing their voice, they're losing themselves, or again, this could be you. All right. Whoever it is. All right. This energy of feeling like you're losing your voice, you're losing your person, you're losing yourself, you're losing your identity. All of this is crippling anxiety. At the same time, whatever energy is going on in this connection with whoever this is, it's also causing an awakening. It's also causing divine enlightenment. Okay. This person may go from a position where they used to cower before. All right, to where you regain your strength, or this could be you again. All right. Maybe the thought of losing someone, okay, or the thought of never obtaining true love, unconditional love, divine partnership, all right, is crippling to you. Maybe that is a catalyst that forces you to stand in your power and really reach for ascension, really reach for awakening. Because again, if you remember, coming into this reading, I said it was giving very Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, a very childish. Yeah. See, my voice keeps cracking. Either you feel like you're not heard, or someone feels like they're not heard. Okay. I'm looking at this Lovers card again, and it's like if you, my voice, I can't. Let's see. I gotta get out of here. I feel like whoever this energy is, they are losing their voice trying to seek reason. There's a pleading energy here. I look at this card and I think about the Bible verse. It says, when I was a child, I did childish things, but now that I am older, I do wiser things. It's like it's a force. It's like I can't deal with you unless you ascend. You can't have one foot. Yeah, it's giving one foot in the world, one foot in Christ consciousness. You can't do both. All right. Some of you are barely hanging on, or some type of energy or a relationship is hanging by hanging off the ledge, hanging by a thread, okay? If you don't turn your back, all right, are you realizing my voice? Some type of energy is crippling to someone, okay? Or maybe you're realizing this, all right, how your energy affects others, all right? You may be doing some soul searching or whatever energy this is in a partnership. If it went left, all right, or you're having some challenges, okay? Maybe instead of pointing the fingers, you're looking at the man in the mirror. Yes, okay, there's a feminine, very, her voice shakes in your energy whenever she's trying to speak with you, seek reason, all right? For others of you in good standing, this is you and your partner turning your back on the world, all right? You have found a partner that helps you find your power, that helps you stand in your power, a partner that gives you grounding, a partner that also gives you peace. For some of you, you have found a partner that is sparking this awakening in you, that has you really looking back, going into self, looking into yourself, searching into yourself, and desiring to be better, to do better, okay? Eight of Cups. This is a goose. I'm looking at this carefully. All right. Eight of Cups. This is definitely an ending. Yeah, somebody is. I just keep getting this crippling energy, and then somebody. I feel like either you were forced to leave somebody because you get out of character in their energy, because this is giving mother goose. You know, sometimes you're walking in the park and you're minding your business, and then a goose will come and it'll attack you like that. Like it's giving. You know, geese can be very angry, okay, when they're trying to protect their young, when they're trying to protect their territory, okay. Someone is also choosing to fly solo rather than because you know they also tend to be in flocks, but this geese is by itself, all right. Someone is leaving a family, okay. Again, I'm feeling that there is an energy here. Either you're choosing to separate because someone's energy gets you out of pocket, or may get you angry, or may be triggering from you. So you feel like you need time. You need to take time and space away. All right. To leave the group. All right. Or you may be with a group that you need to separate from, because again, they could get you out of pocket. They could trigger some lower energies here, but you're also coming to the realization of, or will be, all right, why a partnership went left, all right, why someone had no choice but to leave, all right. I do see third party energy in here. Some of you juggling multiple women, all right. I feel like maybe where you got away with it before, this Valentine's Day you were caught. All right, providing for several people. One, I see one in the background. I see one person being very devastated. This person is your home. This person is your place of grounding here. This is the energy that leaves. All right, I see one feminine coming forward, and I see another in the background here. All right, someone, yes, a flock. And so someone may have discovered, all right, you were kind of being messy again with that night energy, that they were one of many. They didn't want to be part of a flock, all right. Someone may have thought that they were in a divine union here, like a swan, or you know how doves pair and mate, and they discovered they were one of many in a flock and they left. All right, so this is not what I wanted here. I feel like you're understanding that. Or this could be you also, but I feel like ultimately you're realizing either how someone behavior affects that causes you to turn your back on your truest self, your highest self here. Their energy may place you in anxiety, where you use escapism, something about their energy or interacting with their energy. Again, it agitates and enhances possibly lower vibrational energy. You're not able to be or ascend to your highest self when with this person, interacting with this person. So you decide that you need to leave. Okay. Some of you are also what you were learning is that you don't want a flock, you don't want a stable, you don't like just being out there and being with all these different people. It's not what you truly desire. Some of you is like, why? I feel like it's like, why do I act like this? Why do I engage like this? Why do I entertain this? Especially if you entertain multiple women and I feel like if you did that, okay, over Valentine's Day, like at some point in the middle of the night, you sat down with yourself, and it's just like, why? Like, what is it all for? Like, it feels a little empty, you know. And keep going back to the Bible. You may be reading your Bible. It is Sunday, okay, a week after Valentine's Day. Daytime, daylight that I'm doing this reading. So if you've been down in the dumps, all right, we are here in the light. All right, you may be having an awakening, some ascension here. Um, you may be reading your Bible. You may need to read your Bible. Okay, but it's just like, why am I engaging? Why am I doing all these things when this is not what I want? This is not what I truly desire. It kind of, I just feel a little bit of empty feeling. All right, but trying to figure out how to pull yourself out of these cycles. All right, or how to, yes, thank you, Holy Spirit. Back to that Bible verse is the things that I want to do, I don't do, but everything that I don't want to do, everything that is bad for me, everything that is not within my highest alignment, especially in love connections, is what I do. And it's crippling. It's kind of it's a double-mindedness. It's like, well, why am I doing that? Because I feel like even if you are giving to multiple parties here, when you're done, something about this energy is like, I'm turning my back on myself. So again, whether you're a person engaging with multiple people, or you realizing how someone's behavior or your behavior has caused you or that person to turn their back on this relationship and they're leaving, but it's just like, why am I engaging and doing this behavior or doing these things or entertaining these people, and it is not what I want at my core? This is not what I want. Maybe it's a thing of worthiness. Maybe you don't feel worthy. All right. You know, they say sometimes with troubled children in school, they may have a lot going on. And it's just like, well, you know, they may have troublesome parents or some things. And then they come to school and then they act out. It's the energy of acting out because there are other things going on here at the core. But whatever it is, all right, you're understanding again why you are losing, why a partnership is ending, okay? Or why you are losing yourself, or you see someone else losing themselves. Yeah, definitely. You see how my voice cracked there? Someone left because they lost their voice, okay? They lost their identity. There is fear here. They are scared. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you care, all right? But I'm just telling you what's there, okay? This is why they left, all right? Or will be, okay? Tell me about this lover's energy here. We have getting to know each other and express your love, but I'm immediately seeing love language, okay? What is love language to you? Just, they always say give people, or getting to know your partner and understanding what their love language is versus what your love language is. Just because you are operating in your love language doesn't necessarily mean that that is what your person needs. All right. And not forcing that issue, not forcing their hand. I feel like some of you are seeing a partnership in a brand new light. Again, for those of you that are in high vibrating, um, yeah, my voice keeps cracking. It's definitely okay. Someone's soul needs replenishing here. All right, but for those of you that are in high vibration connections here, this is literally you meeting with someone, or sorry about that. Left some food on the on the stove here. Yes, hot boiling water, and I had to. Yeah, someone that doesn't like to deal with you when you are angry. They wait for you to cool down. Okay, I feel like you are getting to know someone or your partner for the very first time, or even if you've been in an extended relationship here, understanding that the ways you express yourself and you express your love is not it's not working. All right, again, let me say this again. For those of you that are in high vibing relationships, this is you and your person coming to agreement on how you want to live your lives, lead your relationship, the path and directions. And some of you are realizing that you need to separate from some energies that are threatening your relationship, that are threatening your bond. For some of you, you may actually, I see some actually picking up, moving out of town, is separating from the pack, or you may separate from the family. Some of you, for the sake of your relationship, are understanding that you need to separate to stay together for some of you, okay, or to protect what you have, to protect your family, okay. Maybe you grew up around people that didn't have good examples of what healthy love is, okay. You may be surrounded by yeah, my voice, people that are agitating. I just feel like a lot of anxiety. I got knots in my stomach, like queasiness, like tension. I feel tension in the neck, tensions in the shoulder, a blocked, throat chakra. Okay, this person can't speak to you. I feel like family surrounded. It's for some of you. You just have too many people in your business. All right, or you may have people around you that are jealous. For those of you that are in a healthy connection, you may have outsiders who have never seen that, who have never encountered that. All they know is unhealthy connections, and their energy may be spilling over into your connection. So for those of you that are in high vibing connections, you may understand and know that it's time to change your environment, change your scenery, get around some like-minded people and energies. All right, so again, I see relocation for some of you. For some of you, it is that serious. Okay. For others of you, yes, you are getting to know your partner for the first time and realizing that something about the way you express yourself, express your love, all right, is not working. And that is why, or someone refuses to deal with you unless you cool down, or unless you are displaying high vibing energy here. Yes, heart to heart conversations here on this awakening, all right. Some of you may decide or understand that you need counseling, or need to, yes, okay, the voice. Someone is in despair. They feel like nothing is going to work. Even the thought of counseling, or even approaching you with counseling again, or even if they are in counseling, it's like, I'm losing my voice. They're losing themselves here, all right? But someone wants to talk with you. have a heart to heart about some behaviors, all right? Or again, I feel like you're having a heart to heart with yourself, and it's like I'm engaging, I'm doing all of these things, but they are not in alignment. They are not with my highest or for my heart, my highest good. Having a heart to heart conversation with yourself is like, why am I like none of this is satisfying. None of this speaks to my heart. None of this speaks to my soul. Okay. What is this Eight of Cups? Yeah, some of you I definitely see. You may definitely be moving. Either you could move to another town, but I see some of you total relocation. All right, having a heart to heart conversation. Children came in reverse here with this Eight of Cups energy. All right, so if this is a marriage here, or not even a marriage, just you're co-parenting. Okay. Here the children are being very adversely affected by this energy, or by the separation, or will be. All right, just by all of it. Okay, I feel like a conversation needs to be had here, especially where there are children involved, and how you are handling this or moving forward, divine masculine, whether you are moving forward for your own mental health, stability. You may be having a heart-to-heart conversation with a baby's mother or something like that. Again, for in this situation, it's either you or the other person. You're doing this for yourself because their energy is affecting you and how you move, your ability to be great, basically. Or someone will be having a conversation with you about how your energy and possibly even a separation is just affecting or destroying a dynamic. But again, with this children in reverse, for those of you that this resonates with, and this Eight of Cups separation, they are being or will be affected by this. All right. We also have let your friends help you and release your ex here. Okay. So for me, that is strongly highlighting that this does have to do with a separation. Some of you realize over Valentine's Day that a separation is inevitable, or a separation is needed. I feel like, again, I came saying that you need good people around you to help ground this energy, because there are some feminines out here, or your partner, whoever it is, either you're afraid to leave or they're afraid to leave because of the fallout. And for some, there is an actual fear, there is an actual anxiety, but someone is suffering. Okay. Either because they are losing a connection or needing to release a connection here. Okay. Others of you, divine masculine, are realizing that sometimes staying in relationships for the kids, that has an adverse effect here. It has the opposite effect. You feel like you're doing the right thing, but it's actually worse, especially if you're stepping out on the connection, and you're cheating and you're doing all of this, like, you know what I mean? Like the emotions and all. I feel like you're realizing, like, okay, like this is not healthy. Okay. For those of you that are in good connections, you're realizing that whoever you're surrounded by, or whatever energy, whether it's family or friends, is not conducive to your relationship. It's like, if we're going to save this relationship, if we're going to keep our good thing, if we're going to keep our thing pure, we're going to need to leave. Eight of Cups. This is not an energy you want to raise your children by or produce children in. All right. So some of you, again, will be releasing connections, releasing friends, possibly even toxic exes or toxic ex-partners, ex-fiancés, baby, whatever. Okay. If you have a new connection and it's a good thing, but you have all this old, stagnant, toxic energy surrounding, sending an evil eye on your good thing, your high vibing thing, is like, you know what? Let us pick up and go somewhere else where it's a total reset, is what I'm feeling. Or some of you will need that if you're able to get to that point. All right. Someone may be trying to communicate this with you, but again, um, they feel like they're losing their voice. Okay, what is this, lovers? You're going to get a phone call. All right. All right, someone is calling someone incessantly with this runner and love call here. So again, I feel like some of you I'm hearing losing your grip or losing, yes, on a connection here. All right, someone is actively trying to leave and maybe you're trying to call them. All right, they're trying to heal their heart. Okay. Some of you, it feels like redundant and repetitive. Okay, I just got that energy. It's like, you know why I'm leaving. You know why I don't want to be here. You know, whether this is you saying this or someone is saying this to you with this seduction and snake. All right. Some of you turned your back on a connection when you sought out a third party. Again, I feel moon energy, like some of you were put on blast. All right. Or some of your side connections, side pieces got exposed, or someone is just plain and tired of dealing with this energy, all right, of you doing things and pretending like you're throwing rocks and then hiding your hands, pretending like it's not you. It's like it's like, I need to leave for myself. I need to leave for my sanity right now. It doesn't, somebody feels like they're sleeping with the enemy. Yes. All right. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Yes. All right. So for those of you, again, that are going through where somebody is leaving you or separating from you because of something that you've done or vice versa here, I mean, I feel like you very well understand the reason why this is happening. Some of you are playing crazy and making the situation worse. All right. Some of you divine masculines understood that this could have been you, that someone was stepping out on you. All right. Someone was betraying. Yes. Okay. And I hear it took your breath away. All right. Yeah. Okay. Some of you realize that someone didn't love you. Okay. You may have been cheated on here. It's not all like you did this. Again, this could be however this energy resonates. All right. I feel like, again, you're seeing someone in a new light, someone in a new lens here. All right. And maybe realizing that they didn't share the same affections for you. Someone feels like you don't look at them with a loving energy or vice versa here. All right. But for others of you, some are playing crazy. You understand exactly why you're being released. All right. You understand that some energy is toxic to the kids. Some of you have ego. It doesn't matter. You're just trying to do, I don't know. I don't know. You feel like you're standing in your power, but again, it's shrinking and it's hurting everything else here. All right, someone just wants to heal. Someone just wants to move on here. I feel like you have good people around you here. All right. Give me some self-care cards. I'm going to leave that energy there at that because I feel like, again, you are sitting with this. You already understand this. You know this. All right. For those of you in high vibing connections, all right, you will have a heart-to-heart talk with your partner, all right, about some negative influences, people, places, and things that have been trying to sabotage your connection. Okay, hurt people, unhappy people. All right, whether it's family, friends. All right, I'm seeing somebody, or there's a couple that stays in the city with high temptation, if that even makes sense. All right. You could be staying in Miami, Georgia, or whatever. But for some of you, you leave because you realize it's the energy and the place that you are. All right. A lot of seductresses energy. Now, again, if a man got cheat, he gonna do that anywhere here. But there may be a man or someone that is struggling. Okay, they want to do the right thing, but where you are or where you live, all right, it makes it a challenge. All right, they may have women throwing themselves at them or whatever. So for some of you, you actually do pick up and relocate. I'm hearing Montana or somewhere remote or something like that for some of you. All right. For others of you, again, they know you're only calling because they are leaving. You know that they're trying to heal from some type of betrayal. All right. Some of you feel like you can heal this connection with sex, or that'll like someone doesn't trust you, or vice versa here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm about to go on a walk and cleanse myself, and that is exactly what you need to do. Cleanse your energy. Again, I see you have a friend here or some people around you, whether you're listening or not. Divine masculine, there's a loving energy, wanting to help you do better. But again, I feel like for some of you that are pushing against the grain and that are pushing against um, being higher vibrational and doing what you need to do, again, putting away childish things and really standing in your power, standing in your authority. Okay, my heart chakra is like, yes. I feel like a pleading energy here, just out of breath. Like, please, like, come on, mm, like I know that you can do this. Somebody is losing a hope here, or I don't know. It's a God bless you. Yes, bottom of the deck. Take a walk and sit with yourself, divine masculine, literally. Okay. I feel like a feminine is also taking a walk. This is a heart matter. This is you need to have a heart to heart. Find your heart. Okay. For some of you, your person is walking away, but again, self-care for you, divine masculine. Get out of nature. Go talk to God. It's Sunday. Okay. About this, it all starts with you. Read for some of you that are averse to counseling. Maybe you don't counselors or people because counseling and all that's a touchy thing. Go to the bookstore. Go to Barnes and Noble. Go to the self-help. Read. All right. If some, I understand ego and all of that. Okay, cool. Well, go educate yourself. All right, you'll be led to it. Okay, the book will find you here. If you really want to do better, you want to be better. You want to save this connection. All right, you want to stop behaving in some manners. Again, for those of you that are children, strong. Okay, go educate yourself. Get some books. All right, soak in a bath. All right, so this is clean energy. Some of you need to detox. All right, get some herbs. Do a spiritual bath here. All right. I also feel, again, if this feminine is your partner, this is what she's doing. Okay. She's taking a walk. Someone's just finding their peace. All right. Someone's also educating themselves on toxic relationships, domestic violence or abuse for some. All right. Healing. All right. This is what your person is doing or needing to do this from you if you are in no contact, no communication. But for you specifically, divine masculine, if you want to do better and be better, show that in your actions. All right. It's something about your energy. It's too uh high. I don't want to say volatile, but it's too intense. Like you need a different approach here. All right, bottom of the deck. Plan a vacation. So again, that is confirming for some of you. You're realizing that you need to leave a city, you need to leave a place, you need to get around from some friends or some people that are their energy is not conducive to what you want in life with this lovers connection. You're realizing that you're going to have to turn your back on a certain collective. You're going to have to leave the flock with your person, to be with your person, to protect some of you, this beautiful relationship that you have. You will actually have to physically get up, move, and relocate. All right. Positive affirmations. All right. Loving on yourself, being brave, healthy, happy, beautiful. All right. For those of you, you see the fear, you hear the anxiety with this person, all right, on the phone during these conversations when you're around them. Some of you are really seeing yourself for the first time, or and how you're adversely affecting someone, and it's just like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like you don't. I feel like you're looking in the mirror for the first time, or you should be, or will be, and it's just like, I don't want to be that man. I don't want to be that person. Like it's a pause. Okay, it's an honest honest look. It's, and with the children, it's just like, I don't want to teach that to my children. I don't want, it's breaking the cycle. You know what I mean? I don't want my children to grow up like that, or see or witnessing that. And then you're finally, it's just like, okay, let me take a minute. All right. You actively pause and stop and say, I want to be better, do it. And then you start putting in the work. All right. A lot of this is spiritual. A lot of this is praying. A lot of this is educating yourself. All right. And also, you're going to have to be gentle and forgive yourself. Not only ask for forgiveness, but forgive yourself. It's a hard and it's a shocking thing when you really see the ugly side and how the ugly side of you can bleed over into everything else. And then it's just like, damn, now I really have to deal with myself. Maybe you're at a point, it's like, let me deal with myself. Let me address myself. Let me act like the king that I know that I am, that I know that I can be. Some of you are looking in the mirror and you don't like that. You just don't want to be that anymore. It's cool. It's not, and if you're hanging around people that make it, feel like toxic and strife and family, and baby mama drama daddy, you look around your circle, look around, who are you surrounding yourself with? All right. And are they vibrating on a level that's really what you want? For some of you, your connections around you are sabotaging the happy, beautiful, peaceful life that you want, the family and all that you want here. But forgive yourself, all right? Because some of you, I feel like some of you will cry, some of you will be hurt when you realize, again, how some rash behavior, some cheating, some anger problems, abuse problems, hurting others because you are hurting yourself. That's going to rear its ugly head. And it's like, wow, when you really stare and look at your demons and address your demons, all right? You're still going to have in the same breath to tell yourself that I can do this, I can be better, and hold that vision of who you want to be. All right. And look for examples. All right. Maybe not in your community, outside of your community. All right. I feel like you can do this. All right. If you really want to do this. All right. All right, that's what I have for you, Divine Masculine, on what you learned Valentine's Day 2022. Go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to book a personal reading. All that information was in my bio. Have a peaceful, grounded, prayerful day, Divine Masculine, all right? I love you with the highest love. One.